Hello guys, in this video I am going to write a program to show you how to use Lambda expression with respect to multithreading. When I say multithreading, we know that we can use multithreading with the help of either by implementing the runnable interface or by extending the thread class. So here I am going to show you runnable interface, how to use the runnable interface and how we can use Lambda expression to replace it. So basically the practical example is something like I want to write a program to start a thread and execute its jobs using Lambda. Okay, so what I did here is I'm just taking one class called demo wherein I have a main method here. Now I'm going to create a threaded class because I want to create a thread class, right? So in this same package I'm going to create a class called mythread, right? Mythread, which actually implements runnable interface, and I'm going to see here, like I'm creating a class which implements runnable interface. Whenever my class implements runnable interface, I need to override this run method, right? So here I'm just simply overriding, saying sys out of inside run method. That's all I'm doing here. And the traditional way of doing here is that first of all I need to go here. So first of all I need to create a thread for this, right? I need to start a thread. So the way how I can do here is my thread t is equal to new my thread of, right? First I'm creating an object of this class and then I'm saying thread, or I can say here, let's say this is r, and for t I'm creating thread t equal to new thread of, I have to pass this argument to the constructor which is r, and then I can start the thread with the help of t dot start method, right? So whenever I say t dot start, it is going to start the execution. So let me save this program and execute it. Yeah, it executed, right? So inside run method. So here what I'm trying to do here is I created a implemented thread class, right, for the runnable interface. I'm overwriting the logic of the job of the thread, which is nothing but run method inside run method, and I'm typically calling it from here. So this is a typical way of writing it, right? So instead of doing this way, how to use Lambda to multi-threading. So whenever I say Lambda, so Lambda can be used only if you have function interface, right? So in Java, we know that like runnable is a function interface. So whenever you want to use the runnable interface, you can simply implement the Lambda here, right? So runnable is an interface which is like function interface, which has only one abstract method, which is nothing but run method. And in this class, you are actually implementing it like where you are implementing your own logic. Instead of creating a class and which implements runnable and then writing all this logic here, we can simply use Lambda here so that our life will be very easy. So how we can do here is, so first thing is, let's say you are creating an object, right? So my thread, let's say r1 is equal to, now what you are trying to do here is my thread is nothing but this one, right? So instead of doing this one, what you can do here is runnable, you can simply say runnable r1 is equal to, which is nothing but the function interface is used to call the Lambda. So I'm using the runnable interface r1, right? Runnable interface r1 is equal to, then I can simply override this logic. I don't need to put I don't need to use the method name, I don't need to use the return type, I don't need to use a specifier, isn't it? That is what the Lambda function is, right? So I'm going to simply copy this, whatever is the remaining one, and I'm going to paste it here. But I need to tell the compiler that this is a Lambda function. So for that I'm using Lambda expression here, and then I'm closing with the semicolon, and now R1 is ready, right? Now I am going to simply call this R1 thread using, oh sorry, it didn't copy it. So I'm going to copy and paste it here. So instead of thread T1, I'm going to say T1 R1 and then T1 dot start. So here R1 method using lambda function, right? So now let me go and execute this program. So there is compiler error. Now everything got resolved. Now let me go and execute this program. Yeah, if you see here, inside run method using lambda. So whenever you want to implement multi-threading, you don't need to create a class which implements runnable, and then inside the run method you have to overwrite your logic, right? Instead of doing this one, simply you can say the function interface runnable r1 is equal to, you can simply replace your logic of the run method using the lambda expression here, and then you can simply call it here. So the advantage of using lambda here is not only just because of reducing the number of lines, so you're also do not require this class, right? Let me go and delete this class, the implementation class. Now if you see, this still works, right? They're using lambda, but the old traditional way requires that method, right? The class. So that is the reason I'm saying, whenever you want to minimize the code and minimize the logic how you want to write it, this one still works. If I go and execute this one, still works, right? Still this has been created by the multi-thread environment. So I hope you guys understood this concept. Please try to execute the same program in your Eclipse and see how you can use lambda function with respect to multi-threading, and let me know your comments. Thank you guys. Bye bye.